Bro.
Okay, so last week we did straight ankle lock from Ashigarami. Every leg lock escape has two parts. There's a stall piece and then there's like an escape piece. So for the straight ankle lock, we're just gonna learn the stall piece right now. It's called the boot, right? And putting on the boot is like the term that they'll use for this. And it's like if someone has your back and you've got your chin down and you're protecting your neck, right? That's not gonna get you out of the position, but it'll keep them from submitting you, okay? Then you have to do the escape after that, all right? So this like buys you time. Same thing when you're protecting your neck, same thing here. The boot will buy you some time to escape the position, but it doesn't get you out of the position, okay? But that's the piece we're gonna work on today. So if Josh gets me and Ashigarami, whichever leg you want. So if you remember the braking mechanics for the Ashigarami, I'll just do basic Ashi. The braking mechanics for the basic Ashigarami is he wants to stretch my toes. He wants to rotate them in and then stretch them that way. Yeah, okay, right? So it should stand to reason that I don't want to let him do that, right? So I want to get my foot into a good strong position where he's no longer stretching my toes forward and twisting my metacarpals and stretching out those ligaments, okay? And to do that, you're going to do what's called putting on the boot. So like if you've ever put a boot on, you push your foot into the boot, heel first with your toes up. Oh, okay? All right? So you'll notice what the position my foot is in is the opposite of the position he wants to get in, which is like this, all right? So we get into this position. He's already got that straight ankle lock, right? I realize, oh crap, this is a bad place for me, right? So to buy time for myself, I'm gonna shove heel in, like I'm doing like a heel kick, like this is Sparta, right? Kick someone with your heel. That's what I'm gonna do here, right? And I'm gonna turn my toes that way. I'm not gonna put my toes straight up because I'd be giving him a heel hook, right? So we wanna drill good technique here. So I'm gonna turn my toes sideways, push my heel forward, like that, okay? So now, if he doesn't readjust, if he just tries to straight ankle lock me from here, there's nothing, right? But what's gonna happen is it becomes a game where he readjusts and then I readjust and we're both fighting for this, right? But while that's going on, I'm not being submitted, okay? And that gives me time to escape the position, okay? So we're just gonna practice this for right now. Your partner's gonna put you in the Ashigarami position, and you're gonna be kind of in a compromised ankle state, which is like where your toes are flexed forward a little bit. You're gonna push your heel forward, curl your toes back, like that. Now, a lot of times to really get that in there, it's gonna require me to also pull on him, right? So I wanna get my heel as far forward as I can. See, now it's even safer. Now my toes are clear of his armpit, right? He can't sit back with it. And then I've got, all the time in the world now to start doing whatever escape I wanna do, okay? The other place you can grab, because grabbing and pushing your foot in is a much more effective way, is if he's got his hands locked, okay? I can grab here, and this is good for Nogi, right? Even if he's starting to stretch me out, I could pull like this. This both takes away some of the cranking power in his arm, and it also gives me a lever to push my foot deeper and to extend my heel and then put the boot on, all right? So he's gonna get me in the position. He's gonna sit back, okay? I'm gonna get a grip. I'm gonna put the boot on, okay? And then we're gonna reset. He's gonna get in a position, he's gonna sit back with it. I'm gonna get a grip. This time I'll go with the collar, put the boot on, toes out that way, not toes straight up, and then we're gonna reset. And then we're gonna go to the other leg. He's gonna do a couple on this leg, all right? I wanna get used to this feeling. Okay, I can feel, all right, my legs are compromised, right? I'm gonna grab the collar, push my foot in, put the boot on, and then we're gonna reset, okay? You can do it both sides, both ways. Grab the collar. This time he'll lock his hands. I'll grab the arm, right? Kick the foot through, put the boot on, and then reset. Okay? Just get used to putting that boot on. Remember, toes out, not toes up. Okay? Any questions? Pretty simple. You don't need to see it, right? Okay. All right, partner up. 5 times each leg. 1, 2, 3.